Welcome. In this course, I'm going to show you a dropshipping source where you can find over 100 million products that you could sell online and start dropshipping today with no fees required. Okay, so now, first of all, for those of you who are not familiar with dropshipping is a business model where you sell physical products and you're not required to carry any inventory because when customers buy from you, you place the order with your supplier and they ship the product directly to your customer for you. So the great benefit of this, of course, is that you don't need to have any storage space or warehouse to carry all your inventory. The supplier ships directly to your customer for you. Okay, so in this video series, I'm not just going to show you this dropshipping source where you can find over 100 million items. Okay, I want to also give you some tips on how to do your research beforehand, how to find what products to sell, so you know that the product you're going to sell is in demand and also the niche is a profitable one for you. Okay, I'm also going to show you the benefits of using this source. I'm going to give you some tips on how to use the source if you're going to sell products from the source. And also, once your business grows, you're going to want to automate it. So I'm going to share with you a tool you can use to automate the whole process. Now, before you start selling or looking for products to sell, you want to do a little bit of research first. So in this video, I'm going to go through a few tools that you can use to do your research, okay? And all these tools are free. The first tool is Google Trends. So just go to Google Trends and you just type in a keyword that you are thinking about selling or a niche that you're thinking of selling in. So for this example, let's just type in essential oils. Okay, and as you can see, the trend does look good. Over the years, it has been trending up. So this does look like a niche, a profitable niche that I could sell in. Okay, the next tool is watchcount.com, and here you can find out what are the most popular and most watched items on eBay right now. And I've typed in here essential oil, and it brings up a list of the most watched items for that keyword. What you want to be looking out for is the past sales. You want to make sure that the past sales is higher than the number of watchers. And you want to also look out for recurring themes. Okay, and here is another tool you could use. Just go to facebook.com and you will type in this URL, which is facebook.com/search/str/keyword. You would just type in your keyword here. In this case, I typed in essential oil. Okay, and then /stories-keyword // so that's 2 forward slashes intersect. Okay, and what this will do is bring up it'll bring up all the items for that keyword that are being advertised by marketers. Okay, and you can see which ones are popular here. Take a look at the ones with the most engagement, and you could also click on some of them so you could get remarketed to by some of these marketers. So just to get some ideas. Okay, so let's go to the last tool here, which is Pinterest.com. Actually, this is just one of many social media shopping sites that you should use for your research. Okay, so you want to open up an account on these sites. Go to Pinterest.com because they have hundreds of millions of products being advertised here, and you want to find out which ones are the most popular, what are the latest trends. So you want to open an account and subscribe to various categories and lists. Now here is a dropshipping source that I'm very excited to tell you about, and it is called AliExpress at aliexpress.com. There are over 100 million items listed on here that you could sell. Now, originally this was created as a business to consumer site, but because the prices are so low, a lot of people are using this as a drop shipping source. Basically, you could buy single items from here, and when you buy it, you could just put in your customer information, not your information, but your customer information, so they could ship directly to your customers. Okay, so as you can see here, there's various categories, and you could also scroll down here, and it'll give you a quick glance of each category. So women's clothing, men's clothing, phones and accessories, computers and networking, consumer electronics, and so on. Okay. Now let's just go take a look for an item here, just as an example. Let's go to health and beauty. Let's say I'm interested in selling essential oils. Okay, and you can just take a look at these prices. If you're familiar with essential oils, they can go for as high as $50 or more, depending on where you buy them from. And here you can see you could get them for $1. Let's just click on this one here. Okay, so you can just go to buy now, and then you just enter the customer information. Okay, and when you're buying something from here, you want to make sure that they have e-packet available, and that's e-packet is right here, because what that is, it's a cheap way to ship, and also the fastest way to ship for smaller items to North America, because most of these sellers are based in China. And one thing you'll notice here, for estimated delivery time, it's 16 to 26 days for e-packet. That's faster than most options here, but that is still relatively long for most customers. So when you're selling items from AliExpress, you want to emphasize that it does take longer than usual. It may take 3 weeks, for example. So you want to emphasize that so you don't get any refund requests or complaints. Okay, and you also want to take a look at their feedback here. Make sure that the average star rating is over 4.5. Here it's 4.8, so it's pretty good. It looks like a product and a seller that you can trust. And also, in regards to the seller, you want to make sure that they're responsive. So when you contact them, you want to make sure that they get back to you quickly, because if they don't get back to you, that is sort of a red flag. Okay, and lastly, the last tip I want to provide in this video is, when you're looking for products on AliExpress, try to avoid brand names, because you never know if those are fakes or knockoffs. Okay, and so you don't want to get into legal trouble. Now, I just want to go through some more benefits of selling products through AliExpress. Okay, one benefit is that there's no upfront fee. Okay, you could get started immediately. You don't even need to have a registered business. You could just start selling right away. You don't even need to contact the sellers on here. Although I do recommend you do contact the sellers first, just to make sure that that they are a legit person, and also just to develop a relationship with the seller. Okay, you also want to buy products or samples from them, just so you can get an idea of what the quality is and how long it takes for items to be delivered. Okay, now another benefit of buying from AliExpress and selling their products is that it's just very easy to use. All you do is you just type in the customer information and they'll ship it for you. It's very easy to use. Okay, another benefit is they keep up to date with the latest trends. The suppliers, they follow the trends. So if you're the type of person that wants to capitalize on trends, this is a great place to go. So for example, when the US elections were on, you could have found products here related to, or you could have found t-shirts, for example, related to the election, such as Donald Trump versus Hillary Clinton. Okay, another benefit on here is, in my opinion, you're going to find the lowest prices on here. I can't find anywhere else online any suppliers or websites where you can find products at such a low price. Okay, in the previous video I showed you essential oils for $1 or $2, and you could see them retailing here in stores in North America for $10, $20, and even more than $50. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of potential there for markup and profit margins for you. Okay, and lastly, a great benefit of this site is that there are a lot of reliable sellers. At the moment, there are over 200,000 sellers on the AliExpress site, and you could check out all the ratings and feedback. And a lot of these guys are very reliable sellers. Now, let me share some tips with you if you do decide to sell some products from AliExpress. Okay, now these products on here, they do have their product descriptions. So when you're selling products, whether it be on Amazon, eBay, or your own e-commerce site, you could use their product descriptions if it's good. But you want to brand yourself and you want to make yourself different from the competition. So I do recommend that you write your own product descriptions. Okay, and another tip I want to share with you is a tip I shared in another video, and that is to let customers know about delivery times. This way, you'll reduce complaints and refund requests. Okay, now speaking of delivery and shipping, you may want to offer free shipping, just as a way to give customers an incentive to buy from you rather than the competition. Okay, I mean, you're already getting products here for such a low price. Why not offer free shipping? Okay, and another tip is to brand yourself, just like I mentioned earlier. You want to brand yourself so that you get customers that'll be coming back to you and that they remember you. Okay, so you want to provide extra services and other things just to build a relationship with your customers and to have them coming back. Okay, so with that said, you want to offer other products, start selling other products that are related to or similar to the product that you're selling. Okay, and also don't compete on price, because you know what? You will never be the cheapest person out there. You will never have the cheapest products. There's always somebody that's selling something cheaper. So that's not the way to do business. You want to brand yourself and give customers a reason to buy from you. Now, as your business grows, you're going to have more sales, and the problem for you there is that it's going to be a tedious task for you to continually go to AliExpress and enter each order for each customer. So there is a tool to help you to process hundreds of orders from different suppliers, and that tool is Oberlo at oberlo.com. As it says here, it says you can import hundreds of products to your store in minutes, and this tool is actually very user friendly, and there are video tutorials in there if you do decide to use this. So let me just scroll down here. Maybe I could find some more features and benefits of this tool for you. It does say here, there is multiple user accounts. So if you have staff, you can have them run your business for you and basically automate your business here. See, as you can see here, it does a lot of automation. It says fulfill orders automatically, import products from AliExpress, price auto updates. You can track shipments, and product customization. Okay, so let's just keep going down here. Let's just take a look at the pricing. So there's different plans here. You could get in for free, and then of course there's the basic plan for $30 a month and professional for $80 a month. But the main difference between these plans is the number of products that you can import and also the number of orders per month that are fulfilled.